Close your eyes and imagine a place where today millions of people enjoy sunshine, beaches, and tall buildings. But long before Miami became famous, this land was almost silent. Thousands of years ago, Native American people lived here. The Tequesta tribe made this warm land their home. They lived near the Miami River, fishing, hunting, and traveling by canoe through quiet waters. They respected nature and believed the land and sea were gifts to protect. Then, in 1513, Spanish explorer Juan Ponce de Leon reached Florida. More Europeans followed. At first, they only wanted to explore, but soon diseases and conflict changed everything. The Tequesta people slowly disappeared. Their villages became empty, and one of Florida's oldest cultures faded into history. For hundreds of years, the area that would become Miami remained peaceful and mostly untouched. There were no highways, hotels, or bright city lights. Only birds, forests, rivers, and the sound of the Atlantic Ocean. During the 1800s, a few settlers arrived. Life was difficult. There were mosquitoes, swamps, hurricanes, and little connection with the outside world. Every day was a struggle for survival. Then came a remarkable woman named Julia Tuttle. She believed this forgotten land could become a great city. Many people laughed at her dream. They thought no one would build a city in the middle of swamps. In the winter of 1894 to 1895, a terrible freeze destroyed crops across much of Florida. But Miami's warm climate protected Julia Tuttle's orange trees. She sent fresh orange blossoms to railroad owner Henry Flagler to prove that Miami had escaped the freeze. Henry Flagler was convinced. He extended his railroad south, bringing workers, businesses, and new families. On July 28, 1896, Miami officially became a city with only about 300 residents. The city grew quickly. Hotels welcomed travelers escaping cold northern winters. Ships arrived at the harbor. Streets slowly replaced forests. Electricity and businesses changed everyday life. But Miami also faced painful moments. Powerful hurricanes struck again and again. The 1926 Great Miami Hurricane destroyed thousands of homes and changed countless lives. Families lost everything overnight. Many people never fully recovered from the disaster. Then came the Great Depression. Jobs disappeared, businesses closed, and many people struggled just to feed their families. Even the beautiful beaches could not hide the sadness that many residents carried. During World War II, Miami became an important military training center. Soldiers prepared for war under the Florida sun before leaving for distant battlefields. Some never returned home. After the war, Miami entered a new chapter. People from Cuba, Latin America, the Caribbean, and many other parts of the world came searching for safety and opportunity. Especially after the Cuban Revolution of 1959, thousands of Cuban families arrived with little more than hope. Many left behind homes, businesses, and loved ones. They worked hard to build new lives, helping shape the multicultural Miami known today. In later decades, Miami became famous for tourism, music, sports, art, and international business. Luxury buildings rose higher every year. South Beach became known around the world. Yet beneath the bright lights, Miami still carries quiet worries. Every hurricane season reminds people how powerful nature can be. Rising sea levels now threaten streets and neighborhoods. Engineers continue searching for ways to protect the city from flooding, while families hope future generations can continue living in the place they love. Today, millions of visitors see only the beautiful beaches and colorful skyline. But beneath every road and every modern building lies a much older story, a story of the Tequesta people, brave settlers, determined dreamers like Julia Tuttle, immigrants searching for a better future, survivors of hurricanes, and generations who refuse to give up. Miami's history is not only a story of sunshine. It is a story of loss, courage, hope, survival, and new beginnings. And as the waves quietly touch the shore each night, they seem to whisper the memories of everyone who came before, reminding us that every great city was once just a silent piece of land waiting for someone to believe in its future.